What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we gonna be back with content daily. Now for today, man, we gonna be talking about the biggest fraud in boxing. His name is Jaime Munguia. Okay, now I first got introduced to this, I don't want to get too disrespectful, but this guy, okay, we're gonna say that, this guy, when he was fighting Liam Smith, one of the Smith brothers, and I gave him a pass. Okay, they were pushing him as the next Canelo. I give him a pass because it's like, okay, Liam Smith, he's a good fighter. All right, he's tagging him up here and there. He's outboxing him, but he got, I don't know if he finished him, but he got some knockdowns in there, and I was like, okay, you know, he has some potential. But he was getting tagged a lot. Okay. And then years went by. This guy never stepped up. But I happened to catch one of his fights. Okay, it was him versus this Irish dude, Hogan. Now go back and watch that fight. It was in Mexico. This dude was garbage. Okay, he lost the fight. Score it round by round. Go ahead, watch it. Go score against Hogan. He lost that fight. There's just like, usually with robberies, there's a way to argue like, okay, yeah, it was close, it was this. The rounds were pretty clear. There wasn't like, oh, back and forth. Like, I could see your head getting shot back. I could see his activity rate was higher than you. You weren't hitting him. He was boxing and moving. And he got that right. After that decision, I was like, yo, this guy's a fraud. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for the guy to expose this fraud. But you know what happened? Oscar De La Hoya. A lot of people talk about Mayweather protection program. Well, the Oscar De La Hoya protection program is way more insane. And like, it's like Oscar saw Mayweather and then he like OD'd on what he did like in the later part of his career. And it's crazy because like this guy, he fought no one. He's like what's the 175 guy? Ramirez, who fought Bivol, right? Everyone's like, yo, he's 43-0. How did he end up losing so bad? Or how did people predict that Bivol was gonna win? I'm like, dude, he fought no one. It's like, this is what happens when you feed bums constantly to these guys. They get this fake confidence, and it's not real. They just think they're nice, and they think they just don't get tested. And if you don't get tested, you don't learn. You don't get any better. So they did that with Ryan. That's why when he got with Luke Campbell, he got it dropped on his ass for the first time. Like, and when he jumped up levels to Gervonta, it didn't even look close. Cause it's like, bro, you gotta build up. You can't just fight bums like this. And looking at Munguia, it's like, bro, Derevyanchenko was putting hands on him. Derevyanchenko, he was putting hands on him. And it's literally a matter of time before someone knocks this guy out. And the only reason it hasn't happened yet is because these guys will not fight anybody. And it's ridiculous, the Charlo situation, because they're calling him out now. They finally got the balls now. When he's on a 2-year layoff, when he's looking shitty as he ever been, like looking out of shape and everything, that's when they call him out, okay? Not to mention, they called him out before this fight. He said, oh, let's do it, Oscar. And they go fight this guy. So they're waiting even more. Like, it's like they're trying to get the up on him so badly. I'm like, bro, this is like so obvious and it's so bad. It's like, it's so bad for boxing. And a lot of people need to call it out. Like, I don't know why no one's calling it out. Like, he did it with Canelo. Canelo left, he started doing a little better. But it's a pattern, and he's trying to do it with that 135 guy. Well, I forgot his name, man. But you know, he is a 135 guy. He's doing it with him too. He ducked Shakur, and he even know it. He just like, what are you talking about? Shakur calls him out. He's like, yo, what are you talking about? I didn't get no contract. Shakur's like, yeah, go ask your manager. Maybe he declined it without behind your back. And then Oscar comes out with a tweet later basically saying that's what he did. So it's like, bro, when are these guys gotta fight someone? Munguia, he's a fraud. He is gonna get exposed sooner or later. He is not good, man. He's just not good. And he should want to test himself and see if he's really good. If he just wants to make money and he knows his shit, bro, go on the speaker and please say so. Because all this talking and all this, I want to fight Benavidez next. You're trash, bro. You're literally trash, okay? So I want to see him versus Charlo next. I think Charlo could have a 5-year layoff and still whoop his ass, like, honestly. But it's just, I'm sick of this guy, to be honest. Like, it's just a waste of time. I don't even pay attention to his fights anymore. It's just, I saw this last one and then I'm hearing he lost and he still wanted to fight again. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Get this guy out of here. But anyways, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know in the comments who you think Munguia should face next. And make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.